Tell me, what do you experience?
I'm on a ship, it looks like. Standing in front of me is a really tall being. I would probably say galactic being. And I'm getting I believe he is a commander. It's very silent as it moves. And out the windows, I could see stars. I'm probably about 5, 6 inches shorter.
Very good. Tell me more.
Seems like the being in front of me is almost like a grayish being. I don't see any clothes. If anything, it would be like a suit. They have a really weird shaped head, flat down the top. It's almost like a triangle coming towards me. It's just a very odd shape.
Tell me more about what this being looks like.
It's very tall and gangly, long arms. The height I'm getting is about 8 feet.
Taking a look around, are there any other beings there?
There are other beings that are working. It looks like there's a board for them to use as if they were leading it with a bunch of buttons. One in particular. I think there's another standing a little behind me on my right side, behind my back. I don't really think he's doing anything other than just staring outside the windows.
I'd like for you to look down at your feet. What do your feet look like?
They're long, long feet. It looks like about a foot long, thin legs. Almost kind of reminds me of scuba diving fins, like that type of shape, a little thinner,
I see. Looking down at your hands, what do your hands look like?
long fingers. Yeah, they're very long fingers. Even though it's kind of gangly, it's long fingers. And I think the eyes on them are like black and oval. Yeah, they're completely black.
I see. What are you wearing?
Looks like a white shirt, kind of loose. I'm getting its baggy pants that are also kind of a white, but it doesn't seem like the typical outfit for this life.
I see. And what does your face look like?
I'm a hybrid. I feel like the shape is very similar to what's in front of me, just smaller. I'm almost like a rebel in this, like I don't fit in. I kind of go my own way, which kind of leads me into trouble, getting reprimanded.
I see. Are you male or female?
I'm getting a female.
I see. So taking a look around this space, what else do you see?
The ship is metal. There's a lot of buttons. There's a lot of, and some of them are lit up. I see a couple people, although I can't really like behind I guess I would say the commander's back, but it's near the end of the room.
Moving forward, what happens next?
I'm getting I caused mischief. I'm not exactly sure what, but I caused mischief. I'm
Hmm.
always looking over my shoulder, making
Mm-hmm.
sure nobody's watching, like a prankster. That's not quite the word. Mischievous is the word.
Moving forward, tell me more.
It almost seems like there's a secret meeting group. Revo Revolution? That word's coming up. I don't know exactly what that means.
I see. Let's find out. What's going on exactly?
I guess they don't like the current system. So they're, I guess what you say, rising up to go against the system. They don't like the dictatorship.
The current system and dictatorship of what?
I guess the commander is the person who leads it, has set rules, and it's a very strict kind of military life. And that's not what I guess this circle is about. They're very
Mhm.
laid back, not really full followers. And that's like words that are coming up.
I see. Tell me more about this group.
There's no real leadership. It's just everybody has their own voice and opinion and
Hmm.
express.
I see. And who's a part of this group?
I'm hearing some best friends, real close friends, and very hush hush. It doesn't seem very big. It seems like 5 to 10. Five, I'm getting number five. So it's not very large, but it's a connection.
I see. So moving forward once more. Moving forward now. What happens next?
There's an uprising, almost a war, a lot of fighting, but they seem to be in multiple ships. But the war
Hmm.
came up to mind.
I see. Which war?
Galactic war from different planets.
Which
Um,
planets?
the name Pleiadians come up. Andromedans coming out. I'll say it. They're more allies than fighting. They're more allies.
Tell me more about this.
Seems like it's those two, and then it's like they're fighting against whatever we are. And I
Very
guess the
good.
circle is almost like the word spies coming up, keeping
Hmm.
like letting them know what's going on. So what actions to take.
I see. Moving forward, what happens next?
Enslavement.
Tell me more about
Uh,
this.
I feel like I'm in a cell. I can't go anywhere.
What happened?
There's a lot of suffering. They felt they had control over us, that we were their property. They can do anything to us. See a chain on my throat and my arms. It was very traumatic.
What happened? And just know that you can act as an observer, observing this experience.
I died from starvation, caused a scar on my soul.
Tell me more.
I had burns, scars on my arms. I had a red circle on my throat from always wearing the chain, and rashes on my arms and bruises on my wrists because it was from this war. I had to see my friends suffer, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was held down. Couldn't speak my truth or my pain. It all had to be kept inside. We show strength that way, keeping quiet. But that was all a facade.
Who is responsible for doing this to you?
The commander,
Tell me more.
the commander had, and his, or lieutenant is coming to mind, and his brother, and the people who hurt were the people who worked under him. He kept a blind eye. He sent orders, which the torturers followed through. The bars in front of me. It was cold, dank.
Tell me more.
There was a thin bed in the corner with a small blanket. That didn't keep us warm. It was a false courtesy. We were taken out, tortured. Sometimes we saw the people we were friends with and class with right in front of us. There was nothing we could do. I had some hearing loss from being smacked in the head. There was some trauma, some physical trauma. Everyone abandoned me. We were only doing what was right, and we got punished for it. It was a baby, but it was terminated. Couldn't protect her. So much tragedy. Couldn't even be with my divine. From this war, we were separated. He chose the other side. See how he betrayed me. He betrayed our love. He betrayed who we were. He broke my heart. He broke my spirit. Everything was taken from me. So yeah. I don't regret standing up for my truth, but for everything I lost, my soul included.
So, why did the commander do this to you? Why?
He's the leader. He can do whatever, he can make whatever actions he wants. He felt he was right, and others were on the wrong path. So he was doing what he thought was best. Being a leader, you have to make tough decisions.
I see. So, going to the last day of this lifetime of this experience, what happens?
My soul and head got crushed. It was not a nice way to die. It was like crushing like a can. It was brutal. It was a brutal death. I got, but I don't regret. I don't regret speaking my voice,
What were you speaking about?
my rights. I'm getting my rights as a human.
Very good. So, taking your last breath in this lifetime and moving forward, moving on, moving forward. Tell me, why was she shown this experience today?
She feels most aligned with her galactic self. So we felt that that life made the most impact for her, and she should embody that lesson, that she knew that life had much trauma and she needed to know how much trauma she experienced. It might be something she's never experienced in person, but that is something that life was very impactful to her.
I see. And was that a past life of hers?
Yes, centuries ago.
What was the lesson of that past life?
It is okay to speak your truth, no matter the outcome. There is nothing to fear from speaking the truth, no matter the outcome. To be authentically you,
I
be
see.
true to your soul and your life.
I see. And are there any other messages that she needs to understand about that experience?
She is just as perfect then as she is now. She embodied many lessons because her soul is strong. Her soul is powerful. So she experienced that because she was ready, not because she was weak, but because she was strong, not because she was ancient, but because she knew the lessons she needed to learn. That was a contract that she created. We all created. She is strong. She can do whatever she wants when she puts her mind to it.
Yes.
Even through suffering, she can handle it.